Hello. In this video, we are going to go over percent of word problems. There are a lot of these in the SAT and ACT, so these problems can be very important. However, they're actually fairly easy. So we're going to go over them and make sure these are going to be easy points for those tests. All right. Percent of is what we're doing, right? Percent of word problems. Or just percent of problems because not many words in these word problems. Let's start with number 15. When we're dealing with percent of problems, we have to take this very slowly, right? So we go step by step. What is 42% of 66? The word of means multiply. So when it says 42% of 66, we are multiplying 42 over 100, 42% times 66. What is another for equals, and what will represent our x. So in this equation, we have x is equal to 42 over 100 times 66. That is how you set up number 15. Then in a calculator, you will do 40. Well, we can also apply this 0.42 times 66 as well if you want to do fraction versus decimal. Either way, you can multiply them and it will work. 0.42 times 66. X is equal to 27.72. So that would be 42% of 66. So that is how you solve 15. Let's keep on going. 16. What is 98% of 1.8? Again, we have the same thing. We have what and is we know is our equal, which will separate. So we what, which is our x, we don't know what it is. So x equals 98% of, which we know means multiply. So we see 98%, which can be written as 0.98 of 1.8. So we'll do 0.98 times 1.8 in our calculators, and that will give us the proper answer that we need. And I get x to be equal to 1.764. Perfect. 17. 17 is a little different. 98% of 74 is what? So it's not, the question is worded differently, but let's take it step by step. 0.98 of, which is multiply, 74 is, which is equals, what? X. Simple. It's exactly the same thing that we've been doing, just a little different wording, and nothing has changed. X is equal to, after plugging into the calculator, 72.52. Let's do one last one. 18. 41%, so 0.41 of what, which is x, is our equal sign, right? This is our equal sign. This is our multiply, is 35. So this one was a little different. This one, while we completely deciphered the English into mathematics, we see it's not immediately multiplying what we have. We must use inverse operations, and we can divide by 0.41 to both sides, and we will get our answer. 35 divided by 0.41. And that is equal to 85.37 rounded. And there you go, right? So if we have 41% of 85.37, you're going to get 35. Perfect. Now, that is how you have to solve these types of problems. Not too difficult, fairly easy and fairly straightforward. We just read it as is. Convert to a decimal. This means multiplication. Plug that number where it belongs. Is an equal sign. What is our unknown? And that is it. Turn it into math. Let the math do its thing, and we get our answers every single time. Now, if there's specific questions you'd like me to cover, please just send me an email. I'm always happy covering. Hope everyone has a great day.